What's up guys, Man on the Moon here with another video. Today I'm going to be continuing my attack team series, and I'm going to be doing my Priya team, and I'm going to be showcasing Princess as much as I possibly can. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind you guys to like and subscribe for more content. And now on to the video. Okay, so this right here is my Priya team. Priya lead, Alice, Doc Stevens, Princess, and Xander. Now, obviously, Priya is the workhorse of this team, and it's because of that right there. Rampage. Rampage makes everything easy. Anyone who has Rampage will tell you that. Anyone who tells you Rampage is not broken, I don't know. I just don't know. That being said, Princess is like the star. Like, if Priya's the workhorse, Princess is the star. For her weapon, I just went for a very simple build. 50 attack, huge AP when attacking. I kept the third slot as is because it's just really good. It's really powerful. And then to double down, since she has that taunt on her active, huge AP when taking damage. And she goes off like crazy. She just constantly. And the other plus of this build is it's very easy to just say, okay, I'm going to have one of my damage dealers have a perfect weapon, guaranteed, and not have to go above and beyond to try and get that. It was really nice. 5 crafts total, and Princess was done. I haven't had such an easy weapon in ages. Xander, Alice, and Doc Stevens just have their basic weapons. Alice has huge on attack and the 40% HP. Doc has 35 and 35 with defense and HP, and so does Xander. Now, with Priya's mods, attack verse alert, stun resist, a really, 765 defense, just because she is on my defense team and she needs some survivability. Crit multiplier, crit mod. Okay, so now for Princess's mods, I actually went pretty weird. A lot of people are probably looking at this and going like, Moon, what did you do? Well, what I did was make her really powerful for a defense team. She's so strong, and she's taunting so much that you want her alive, you want her berserker triggering multiple times, you want her alive. And since she is on my defense team, I went HP set, defense, a good defense mod, good defense first fast. Well, that's really not that good of a defense first fast, I just don't have a better one, to be honest. A good taunt resist, that way she's not getting taunted by another princess, because, well, Princess is kind of a counter to Princess. And then just a fat AP drain. And it works really well. It works really well. Okay, so Onslaught is running, so instead of just doing some friendly duels or some raids, I figured I would go up against some war defenses and give you guys some truly legitimate gameplay. So here again, you just hope that Doc doesn't get dazed, which I've got a really good daze on him, so he really doesn't get dazed that often. There's the Rampage. Good lord, that took a lot out of their Priya. Make sure she doesn't go off. I mean, I'm exhausted now, but it doesn't matter because now I just... Wow, that didn't mop up at all. Okay, well, the good part about that now is that I can finish that line off with her. And this was actually a slow one, to be honest with you, because normally she would, between Princess and Priya, I would win turn 2 a lot of the time. See what happens there. Alright. Disarm. Taunt AP gain, just because. Rush with her. Oh, wow. I thought she was going to get a rush there. And, I mean, that one didn't go well at all, but they won't always go well, especially against some actual war defenses, so. Alright, next we got ourselves a Pete defense. Don't have to worry about that turn 1 daze, which is nice. Oof, I gave that princess a lot of AP there. And I'm surprised I'm really not getting very many rampage crits. Yeah, I'm not hitting crits for my rampage, I should say. And that was, what, turn 3? Easy peasy. Now, I will admit this will be a bit of a pain, because never would I bring this team against a Mercer normally, but I figured for the purposes of the video, I should probably do it. So, well, that's Rampage for you, so for those people that say it's not broken, yeah. But there's Princess's control, and now one of the big things that I love is that Arav doesn't have follow-up anymore, at least for the moment. And by the time he does, I've won the raid. Okay, so in this one, going up against Angel Lead, obviously. Got lucky with the Daze Resist. Target Arav, hopefully get the Impair. Didn't. But he's impaired for a turn. Target Pete, just to confuse the command. Oh, wow. Alright, no more follow-up from Arav. No more Arav. And keep in mind that, I mean, I showed you guys my mods. This is a totally defensive built Princess. I mean, the only thing offensive on her at all is her weapon. And she's just, I mean, you see the kind of damage she's doing. Alright, so that was 5 turns. I got 8 rushes off, but I controlled the entire team. No rushes used. 30k damage from Priya with another 10 from a defensive built Princess. I mean, okay, so now in this one, I will basic strategy there. Got lucky, took out Donnie. Rampage is just so broken. Now this time though, I actually will normalize Kapoor right away. Yep. Turn 2. And that's, yeah, 2 turns, 3 rushes used, and 60k worth from Rampage Priya. Just workhorse through it. Okay, now in this raid, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I'll probably lose. Because I don't necessarily know if I can control everything here. Do that. Uh, Probably want to stop that one. Because I'm gonna go after this one. And get super lucky. And there again, I normally would not take this Priya team against a Mercer lead, just because I don't trust it. I don't like RNG. I don't like that being the determining factor, so I just take something tankier versus those turn one teams, so that way I can survive that initial turn or two. Okay, so this one here, same thing. I regularly get lucky with these days resist. It happens every once in a good while where I don't get that luck and I do get dazed, but more often than not, I'm perfectly fine. Alright. I'm actually gonna go for Priya just because I want Glenn confused if anything. Okay. And that would be a turn two. So, 2 turns, 4 rushes used, 25k from Priya. You know, Princess only had that 4.5, but the only person that was left by the time Priya was done was Doc, so. And again, they didn't have a chance to go off because I controlled Doc that turn 1 and just prevented everything. Okay, so here's one where, unfortunately, I didn't. I actually did get Doc dazed for that first turn, so. Gotta let it happen how it's gonna go. Alright. Take a good deal of damage, but it's okay. At this point, I think get rid of that line. And like I keep saying, guys, keep in mind that is a defensively built princess. Only thing there that's offensive is the weapon. And you know that right here, even the times where I do get dazed, it's still, you know, quite frequently it's a turn 3 win. And even when it is a turn 3 win, I've still controlled the enemy long enough that they didn't get to rush. Okay, so here, once again, just start out on Pete, try and get some of that bonus HP down. Control the Doc. Alice buff. And that might have been a mistake, but no, okay. Alright. Control the 3 that are left. Disarm the 3 that are left. Take out that line. And just so it looks pretty. Now, obviously I did lose my Priya there to that reflect, but that's okay because there again I had Princess in there to just keep being her her side of it, control everybody, do mass amounts of damage, and then just bring Priya back with Alice. Now this is one of those dangerous teams here because there's just a lot of threats. I mean, I got lucky and resisted the daze. Right. Attack buff. Wanted to make sure there wasn't a stun gun there. Do that right there. Command. Alright, and now all the threats are gone. Because Angel will not kill me solo. So, again, 4 turns, 5 rushes used. Priya being the workhorse, Princess coming to finish it off. Like I said, it's a very basic strategy. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just kind of that brute force, get it done quick. Alright. Got lucky with the days again. At this point, I might have to stop calling it got lucky, though, because I might just have to say I got unlucky when it doesn't work. Yeah, I'll go for Princess. Or Priya. Alright. Normalize. Get rid of him. And that's that. 4 turns, 4 rushes used. That Princess almost did die, though. Hengen on defense is dangerous. I've said that from the beginning. He's amazing on attack, but on defense, he is seriously dangerous. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of my video. This was the 4th installment of my attack team series featuring Priya and Princess. I hope I really showed you guys what Princess can do, because that was the main idea of this video, was to showcase her, and just really, I wanted to show people that even built defensively, you know, she can still do just as much damage as you could ever want her to, and, you know, she's amazing. She is very amazing. That's all I got for you guys today. So remember, guys, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later, guys.